President Joe Biden celebrated Eid Al-Fitr on Monday, restoring celebrations of the Muslim holiday marking the end of Ramadan at the White House after his predecessor scrapped them.
Muslims around the world typically abstain from food and drink from sunrise to sunset during Ramadan. Its end often means gathering for prayers and to visit family and friends and hold festive meals. Addressing hundreds of attendees in the East Room, Biden said he would promised as a presidential candidate to bring marking Eid Al-Fitr back to the White House, but was forced to hold a virtual celebration last year because of the coronavirus pandemic. Presidents have held Eid Al-Fitr celebrations since the Clinton administration until Donald Trump, who didn't hold formal events. He instead released statements marking the holiday, including one in 2020 when Trump said of Muslims, "We hope they find both comfort and strength in the healing powers of prayer and devotion."
And I are so glad to host all of you on this joyous occasion. You know, we send our warmest greeting and celebrating Eid all across the United States and, quite frankly, around the world. One of the promises I made when I ran for office is that I was to restore this annual celebration because it's important. It's important. Sadly, last year, because of the pandemic, we had to hold a virtual event. This year, thanks to the progress we made fighting the pandemic, we can fully honor.
And now we move to Turkey, where thousands of Muslim worshippers flocked to Hagia Sophia Mosque in Istanbul on Monday to observe Eid Al-Fitr with communal prayers.
Worshippers filled the 6th century building and the square outside for the dawn prayers and then waited for the Eid Al-Fitr prayers. Nearly 2 years ago, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan converted the Hagia Sophia, the city's iconic Byzantine-era cathedral that was turned into a mosque before becoming a museum, back to an Islamic house of worship. Many Muslims were in attendance to observe Eid in front of Hagia Sophia. This year, Muslims around the world are observing Eid Al-Fitr, typically marked with communal prayers, celebratory gatherings around festive meals, and new clothes in the shadow of a surge in global food prices exacerbated by the war in Ukraine.
Allah